What's up, guys? It's Ariel Khananashvili, aka the online fitness trainer and independent professional wrestler Ariel Slade. And for today's video, I am going to talk to you about my prediction for the Wrestlemania Night 1 main event. A lot of people have been speculating on this, and to me, there's only one route they could take. Although, yes, Edge versus Balor in a Hell in a Cell match would be crazy. Rollins versus Logan Paul would also be an absolute banger. If Theory ends up fighting John Cena, that'd be great. Bianca Belair versus Asuka, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. There are so many matches that could main event night 1. We all know that Roman versus Cody is going to main event night 2. But I think that if there's any singular match that deserves to be the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania, it has to be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos. And here is the reason why. Sami Zayn is clearly, as I think every WWE fan can tell, having not only the run of his life, but is putting together the storyline of his life with Roman Reigns. This is a story that is so emotional and has every WWE fan, like across the board, extremely emotionally invested, which is what good storytelling is supposed to do. And it's just phenomenal. Everybody agrees that it's phenomenal. And if we can't get Sami Zayn to main event WrestleMania with Roman Reigns, the only other option, the closest we can get to giving this storyline the payoff it deserves, if Sami's not going to beat Roman, is having Sami and Kevin Owens defeat the Usos for the tag team titles. And as far as storylines go, as far as, which match feels the most important, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will by far feel, in my opinion, like the most important match on the card and should be main eventing night 1. Brock Lesnar will be on the show, Bobby Lashley, like I mentioned, all these other matches, potentially John Cena. There's just going to be so many great things on this card. But if you really think about it, the WWE Universe cares the most about Sami Zayn right now. And it would almost be criminal to not have Sami and Kevin Owens take on the Usos for the tag team titles in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1. Now, with regards to how the match is going to play out, I don't know. Jey Uso, I believe, is deep down a babyface and like a good guy character, and he does not want to turn on Sami, and he does not really want to be on Roman's side after all of Roman's abuse back in the day when they had their title matches against each other. And even now, Roman is still abusive. As you saw at Elimination Chamber, Roman was still forcing Jey to hit Sami with the chair, and he was like shoving Jey and like belittling him. So I think that the way that I see this going is the bloodline will continue to implode leading up to WrestleMania. And this will throw Roman off his game, which will allow Cody to win. And it will throw the Usos off their game. And Jey will be like fighting Sami and Kevin Owens, but on a professional level. He's fighting them as a competitor, but he doesn't like hate them because he knows that Sami is his only real friend after all this that happened. And I think that the end goal is for Jey to eventually turn on Roman, get Jimmy to join him and remind Jimmy, like, yo, Roman is actually not a good cousin to us. He's abusive and stuff. And then once Roman loses, I think that Jey and Roman should reignite their feud, and maybe Jey can even beat Roman. Now that the titles are not on the line, they can just reignite that personal feud. And there's still so many great places that this storyline can take us. And it's just beautiful. But as far as the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania is concerned, Kevin and Sami need to fight the Usos, and I believe that they should win too. That's my take, and stay tuned for more.